Well, Talha Kose from Ibn Haldun University joins us now live via Skype from Istanbul. Thank you so much for joining us. First off, we have US Secretary of State Rex Tillerson calling for a resolution to this crisis, and yet Trump, on the other hand, calling Qatar a high-level sponsor of terrorism. Why the mixed messages?
I think there's a disagreement within the U.S. administration how to deal with this Qatari issue. So Trump seems to be quite determined in his position, and especially in his last trip to Gulf and Saudi Arabia, he was convinced by the leaders that he contacted about motives of Qatar. However, military establishment and diplomatic establishment in Washington, D.C. has much deeper ties with Qatar. We know that there's CENTCOM operatives in Qatar, and they have been in contact with Qatar for a while. So on the one hand, the new bureaucracy and military bureaucracy is working together with Qatar in some issues, especially with regard to CENTCOM and dealing with the terror threat. On the other hand, Trump is new. He is just learning the realities of the foreign policy, and he is informed by a couple of people about this issue. And I think he doesn't necessarily at this moment have enough experience about the region. So his trip, which is presented as went very well, and he had lavish deals with Saudi Arabia, especially in military affairs. I think because of these contacts, his position come closer to the Saudi position. On the other hand, in the beginning, we know that Trump was not happy about the Ikhwan Muslim Brotherhood and the Hamas. And before becoming president, he said he will make these organizations illegal. So Qatar is one of the important sponsors of these organizations, and I think his position is, especially with specific to these two organizations, is very clear. So he wanted Qatar to at least stop supporting Hamas and Ikhwan-related organizations.
Talha Kose from Ibn Haldun University there from Istanbul. Thank you so much for joining us.